This is the first video of the Lebu Workplace Communication Series, Planning Your Message. Hello, anybody here? Excuse me, I want to order something. Hello? Hey, can I get you anything, sir? Can I get a cup of coffee, please? Okay, one coffee. Alright, here you go. Thank you very much. Oh, can I get a spoon, though? You need a spoon? Alright. Spoon for you. Oh, mind if I get a metal spoon? Because I'm gonna stay here anyway. I don't want to waste a plastic spoon. What? A metal spoon? Alright, hold on. Metal spoon. Oh, why'd you throw it away? I asked for a metal spoon because that's one of waste resources. And now you threw it away. Well, next customer, please. Okay, I've just come home from the cafe. Not impressed. Because the barista just threw a plastic spoon away just to give me a metal one. I mean, that is totally backward. I think I want to talk to the store manager about it. But I mean, talking. I mean, I think I want to send him an email. But before I send an email, there are a couple of things I need to consider before I really send it out, and that will be the stage of planning your message. Now, on the screen, a couple of things that you might want to consider before you send an email, and why don't we go through all these together? First of all, is to consider whether email is the right medium. Well, I think so, because obviously I don't have the store manager's number, and I don't think I'll see him or her quite often. So yes, let's put in yes for email being the right medium. And after we have decided right email is the right means, we need to identify 6 things for the content of the message. First off is the purpose. Well, obviously in this email, I need to tell the store manager what happened, and then subsequently to persuade him or her to prevent the same thing from happening again. So the purpose is both to inform and to persuade. The reader, as we have repeatedly mentioned, is the store manager. The main message is actually in line with what we put down under purpose. To inform will be about the description of the event, and to persuade will be the request that I would like to make. That is for the store managers to ask his or her staff not to do this again. So description and request. Focus. Now, what we mean by focus here is that we would like to focus on what we really would like to communicate to our reader, instead of putting down information that might not be relevant. For example, the weather of the day, or maybe what kind of coffee I order that has nothing to do with a plastic spoon. So, under focus, I would like to put down the incident itself, and it's about saving resources. Doubt. Now, because email is a one-way communication, it will be a good idea if you can foresee the reader's possible doubts. For example, off the top of my head, I can see the store manager doubting whether there might be some elements of misunderstanding. For example, I might have misunderstood the barista of throwing the plastic spoon into the bin when he actually threw it into a storage, for example. But as you can see from the video, it was obviously a rubbish bin, so there's no doubt about it. But I would like to make sure that I include this just so that I can clear out all the possible doubts for my reader. And finally, the results. And the result will be that I hope the same thing will not happen again. So I'll once again put a note here for myself. So here are 6 things we need to identify before we write a message. About organization, well, basically if you are clear about what's the above 7 items, then you should be able to achieve a pretty intact and complete organization for the content. Now that we have everything, let's take a look at a sample of the body of this email message. This will go away in 5 seconds, but if you would like to read, I think you can pause the video. This is the end of the Planning Your Message video. Thank you very much for watching. Do check out the rest of our videos in the Laboo Workplace Communication series.